God, it's not linear. It's not linear. It's me. Oh, we're still in school, secondary school. Maybe I was in JS3 or SS1. Okay, I think I was in SS1. Why she was in JS3? My younger sister was in JS3. So it was a big school, you know. We had children of, big men there, businessmen, successful businessmen in the school. I had children of some politicians too in the school. It was a big school, and so one of our mates, our classmate, was celebrating her birthday. It was not my classmate, it was my sister's classmate in J Street, was celebrating her birthday, and she happens to be the foster child to the owner of the school. Okay, so they made cards and gave to, she made cards, gave to her classmates. Please come around. You can come with your parents. Okay, mom said I can invite you guys. We said okay. Then we took this Ivy home. Guess what? We couldn't tell our parents because we know the kind of people we have as a parent. My dad and mom were staunch Catholics. In fact, in my dad's house, we don't wear trousers, we don't wear pants. We will wear skirts and gowns. And the gowns, we don't wear, even the lycra, if you have to wear lycra gowns, bodycon, you have to know the kind of bodycon you're wearing. It doesn't have to be gummy, it has to be. We don't make long hair. I remember making long hair one time and came back home. Dad had to cut it. Like, he cut it. God. So the next time I made long hair and came back home, he was like, should I cut it or you cut it yourself? I said, I'll cut it myself. I had to cut it myself. You know how stubborn children can be. So our home were like strictly abiding by religious principles. It was a Christian home. We were strictly abiding by Christian principles. Okay? So no excesses. Even earrings. We don't wear dangling earrings. We wear pin, full stop. Okay. So that's all we wear. So, and it was not like they are from other denominations. Catholics. Staunch Catholics. My parents don't miss morning mass. They don't miss evening mass. They are practically in like 5, 6, 7 associations in the church. So they are always in the church. Okay. Yeah, even though dad had his own flaws too, but they're always in the church. So we're brought up by those principles. So, and this guy handed my sister and Ivy. I'm inviting you and your parents. You can come along with your sister too. Okay? And then we got home. She was like, Hafa, as we're going home, this is it all. Hafa, how do we invite daddy and mom? I said, Dad and mom to birthday party. I said, no day. You're on your own. You already know the outcome. So we already know the outcome. We know they were not going to come. We know they were going to ask us not to go. Never. Like it's canals, worldly thing, all those stuff. Besides, we're children, stuff like that. So because of the way we were brought up, we don't open up to our parents. We don't feed them stuff. So we had a lot of things we were doing. I had an elder sister and I had a younger sister, so it was like 3 beautiful girls, and then we're just doing our things, We don't involve them because we know how it's going to end up. But we have friends. We had classmates, even the church, and we share things, and they tell us 2 things that they do or they want to do. Come on, let's do this, or let's have it the other way. This is something that we're supposed to come share with our mom. Okay, this is, but we already know what's going to be. Hey, you already seen that? They can't even give you a listening here. They can't even give you. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. They can't even say, okay, this is not bad, but do it this way, do it this way, do it the other way. Avoid this. No, there's a way you should be able to. So we can be able to confide in you, but we don't have that. Things that will make your female children. You have 3 beautiful girls that will make your female children to confide in you. We don't have that. So what we'll do is, my sister said, okay, and I said yes. He said, we'll have to go for this wedding. I said, you're on your own. There is no room. There's no way going for me. She said that she has promised again that she was coming. I think I knew the girl's name was Ebon then. I'm fine, girl like that. So, and the owner of the school was a big woman, and I don't know. So my sister wanted to play along. She wants to show that I belong too, She wants to also, fall in that, no, we're not the least in the school, she's not the least in the class, nothing, I'm going to come. I think she has given this girl her word that she'll be there. So, please, no. I say, I know they're going to, if you feel like me, I can fear for Africa, I don't like king. Anything that will make them punish me down, I'll avoid it, I don't like king, even in school. So, she said, now, please, let's go now. I said, how? I didn't know that this girl has already strategized and planned how it's going to be. Actually, she's smarter than me those days. So she said, no, this is what we're going to do. My younger sister, I said, what? She said, after prayers, we usually have our night devotions 9 to 10 p.m. every night, 9 to 10. Then morning prayers 5 to 6 every morning. So she was like, let's go. The time even depends. If we're having extra prayers or novena to this or that, prayers will extend. So sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, depends on what the program for the night's prayer is. So Shina said, after the night prayers, we can sneak out. I said, sneak out. Mommy practically locks the door. And my mom, even if it's a key or just slight noise, even if it's a cup you dropped on the table, you hear who is there. My mom doesn't sleep far. She doesn't sleep. She sleeps like, I don't know what animal I'm going to quantify how it. She doesn't go find her sleep. She's very, very observant and very, very attentive. Even while she's asleep, any little noise, she picks it and she'll be like, who is there? Who is that? Who is in that? So I said, only for you to go and open that door. Mom, sit down, wake up. babe, anything will make them follow me for this life. Hey, miss, I don't want. She said, "My calm down. I mentioned them how wonder. We no go use though." I said, "We no go use though. You no go use." She said, "My calm down now. That we can use the window." I said, "Hey, babe, I beg. Use which window? You want to put me in trouble? Because it's me that it will fall back to because I'm the senior. I was supposed to discourage." She said, "No, now I know that once they enter, we'll do it codedly. And my mom can pray in the night. This woman can wake up by 12 a.m. and start prayers or 3 a.m., 4 a.m. The only thing that will make us know that she's praying when she starts anointing you and when she starts sprinkling holy water. You know those holy water they use her. So when she starts and the thing splashes on us like, oh, mom, see now, what is it? You know, she's always interceding on her behalf. God bless that woman. So we now had it all planned out that we're going to use the window. Don't worry, she'll food the bill, she'll bring the transport. Then we'll go before they know it, before 12 a.m. we're back. I said, okay, fine. And then we'll move our clothes, stash them inside the bag, kept them one corner, waiting for night prayers. Night prayer came, finished our night prayers. We went to bed, and then we'll see, everybody went to bed. He locked the door, and I was like, should I tap me? Let's go. We moved our bag, pushed it out of the window. She went at first, I followed. Our windows are usually open because of air. So we just moved the net by the side, and then it was a burglary, but it was a bit wide where you can actually pass through as a child. We're not this big, so we just sneaked and left. We stayed in the story building. It was a 1-floor story building, so we were at the first floor, and then we left. Then went on the bus, and the risk we took as children, okay, as teens now, not children. So the risk we took as teens, God help us. It was us God. It was us God keeping us and guiding us, even not. So now the birthday is not even taking place in our locality. Okay, we had to take a bus to this place to where this birthday is taking place. It was like a 30-minute trip from our house. That's just to go in. They're coming back now. It's another 30 minutes. So do the calculation. Like 1 hour. It's just for you to go there, get there. That's using a bus. That's the distance that will convey you. 1 hour will convey you to and fro to this place because of it was quite far. So we went. We left the house around past 10. We got there around 11. And guess what? Parents, please now. Do you know that we got there and we saw our fellow classmates, and a lot of them came with their parents. Like their parents practically parked their cars and sat down at one corner with the parents and allowed the children to do our thing. But my own papa and mama, no way. And we didn't do anything bad because her own parents or her foster parents were in the know. They were the ones who organized the birthday party for her. So they knew okay, parents are coming. So they wouldn't want their own children to expose their own children to illicit things now. You understand? I mean, to bad things. They won't want to expose their children to bad things. That's one. 2, they are the proprietors or the owners of the school. So of course, when the parents come and they are seeing bad things, definitely you're going to withdraw your child, automatic withdrawal. So they already know that okay, we're not going to allow or permit anything that is not cool in this party. Okay, so it was actually scrutinized. The party was scrutinized. So go there, see other parents, see other children. We were happy there, but we never felt bad that see my fellow classmates could tell their parents this is the invitation that was given to us, and their parents follow them down there to be sure that okay, where my child is going to is actually proper. Because if you don't allow these children to be open to you, the things they will hide from you tomorrow, the things they will do at your back, you will be shocked. That they come telling that your son or your daughter did this, you will swear with your life that it's a lie, not the child that grew under my roof. But it is actually the truth.